Good morning, this is Paul, and I'm gonna do a 1-year update on my raised garden bed. So here it is, and you can see what it looked like a year ago when I installed it. Now the plants have gotten larger, but honestly, I'm really disappointed in this version or this mixture. I think the growth should have been a lot more vigorous, but it seems to be a little bit stunted this year. So what I'm thinking is that when I installed this with the soil, I used 8 inches of perlite as a base, and then the rest of it is Fox Farms Ocean Forest. And you can see about 3 feet of it, that over time, it's been a year that the pH has increased. It's a little alkaline, so it's looking like a 7.5 to 8 actually. So I'm gonna work on decreasing that a little bit. I want to get this back down to a 7. So I'm going to ask Vermistera and see what they recommend doing beyond what they've already suggested. Is I'm going to apply some of these hydrospirals to increase aeration. So I'm going to cut these in half and put 3 of them into this raised bed, because this is definitely stunted growth. I'm sure of it. I mean, these guys are a year old now, and that's not too impressive in terms of growth. Now, maybe it's just compaction, the pH, maybe it's aeration or oxygen to the soil. I'm not sure. But let me show you version 2. Because version 2, I put these plants into this, I should say, 3 months ago. So it's been 3 months. You can see what it looked like when we did our episode on it. Just how small everything was 3 months ago, and now look at that. That's impressive growth. So what I think is the key is the growing media, my soil mixture. And I don't think Fox Farms was built to take care, especially Fox Farms Ocean Forest. I don't think that soil mixture was designed for dragon fruit. I think it's used for so many other plants. And what I did is I added Happy Frog this time, about 15 to 20% perlite, pumice, and vermiculite, and I mixed it all up really well. It took a long time, but that's the mixture in here. So I think pumice, perlite, vermiculite, especially coconut coir, because I put this in before I used coconut coir, which is all I use now. And look at the difference in growth. Again, this is 3 months, people. I mean, I'm not trying to brag here. It's all about just the growing media. And dragon fruit really, in my humble opinion, like pumice, perlite, and vermiculite. So that's 3 months of growth versus 1 year growth. So I'm never going to use straight Fox Farm soil again into any of my dragon fruit varieties. That's just my humble opinion. All right, give us a like and a subscribe. We'll keep them coming.